What is up? So as you know, over the past couple of months I've been sharing a series on my YouTube called Lean in 2018, and it's been my bikini prep series where over the past 3 to 4 months I've lost over 20 pounds. But I really just wanted to sit down and tell you how I lost these 20 pounds and also show you the foods that I've been eating over the past couple of months. When trying to lose weight, there's two things that come into it. One, of course, is exercise, and two is diet. And a lot of times people are like, I'm exercising loads, I'm working out, and I'm still not seeing results. And that is often because of diet. Sometimes people just don't know where to start, or sometimes people just aren't consistent with it. And I think for me, the number one piece of advice I could give you is consistency. If you are consistent with your food, you are consistent with your training, hitting your macros, just enjoying what you're doing, you will 100% see results. So I wanted to show you kind of like the breakfast, lunch and dinners that I've been eating over the past couple of months, and also show you how I'm still enjoying what I'm doing, because I do track macros, and I know tracking macros isn't for everyone, but for me it's like one of the number one tools I use in order to lose weight. So one is fitness, obviously exercise, and two is tracking macros. Because if I didn't track macros, I don't know what I would do, because I can honestly eat and eat and eat. So by tracking macros, I'm making sure I'm eating enough of the right foods, making sure I'm getting enough fiber, enough healthy fats, enough protein, but also to make sure I'm not overeating, because if I'm overeating and then basically eating more calories than I'm burning, I will not lose weight, and neither will you. So hopefully this helps you today. The app I've been using for the past couple of months to track my food is an app called LifeSum, and I've been using macro tracking apps for the past about 2 years now, because I really like being able to flexible diet, although I am a creature of habit, which you will see in this video. Basically, I like what I like and I know what my body likes, so in that sense I'm a bit of a creature of habit and I have the same foods a lot. But being able to track my foods and be flexible means I can track in chocolate. If I go to a restaurant that has nutritionals, it means I can be a bit more flexible with my diet. Or if I wake up and want something sweet, I can have it. Or I can wake up and want something savory. For example, I'll go here, I'll click breakfast. And then these are breakfasts I have quite a lot, which is egg whites and dark chocolate. So I'll just add that in. Something that I've been really loving at the moment, which you probably have seen on my vlogs, is sweet egg whites. So I love doing sweet egg whites in the morning. I feel like they're like a pancake, but it's like a protein pancake punch. And I usually have this along with a source of healthy fats in the morning. So I 9 times out of 10 opt for dark chocolate. And then if I am having a savory breakfast, I will usually do eggs or avocado. These are just foods I like, but if you like porridge in the morning, you could do porridge with nut butter, you could have scrambled eggs. There's so many different options, but find what works for you and then be consistent with it, you know what I mean? Even if you're changing up the food groups, hit the same macros for breakfast every morning. Or some mornings you could have a smaller breakfast and have less calories, and then save your macros for the evening if you know you want to track in something a little bit more calorie dense, such as like a pizza or a burger if you know you're going out. You can basically adjust your macros throughout the day. So that's what I've been using to track. It's made tracking a lot more fun for me over the past couple of months, and it's really made me look at more kind of like why I'm eating certain foods, almost just making better choices. And I think that is a huge thing when trying to lose weight, is making good choices. So this is my big huge healthy grocery shop. I've got some raspberries up here which were on offer. Then I have my salad fixing, so I've got spinach and iceberg lettuce, which was also on offer. Then I've got my favorite vegetables, so I have lots of asparagus, and then I also have fine beans, which are a little bit lower carb than green beans. Then I have my carbohydrate source, which is sweet potatoes. I've got some sea salt, and then I got my healthy fat source as well. So I got 85% dark chocolate, which is better than 90% in my opinion. And then I also got some crunchy, and by accident I picked up some smooth almond butter as well. So I got loads of almond butters, chocolate for healthy fats, and then the rest is all pretty much vegetables and fruit. And then I get all my protein off Muscle Food, and I'll leave a link to Muscle Food down in the description. So I have a Muscle Food order. I kept it really simple this time just because my competition is coming up. So I got a bunch of sweet potato already pre-cut, which is really handy. I then got like 12 or 15 of these chicken breast mince, which are super lean, and 300 grams. So I got loads of them, like loads. And then also I got these egg whites, which are the liquid egg whites. And I just ordered the 6 because it's cheaper like that. Sweet potato and chicken mince. I think it's really important to have healthy snacks available. I feel like a lot of the time people don't know what to snack on. So some of my favorite snacks are always fruit, vegetables, and I know it seems weird just to eat vegetables by themselves. I personally just love it, but that's just me. But even something as simple as cutting up some cucumbers, some carrots, having it with some hummus or some dip. If you are having a sweet craving, like I said, you could have a piece of fruit, or you could have some dark chocolate. And if you're not the biggest fan of dark chocolate, you can find really great like vegan alternatives that are sweetened with like coconut sugar, things like that, that are a little bit creamier but still don't have the high sugar content as maybe normal milk chocolate that actually has sugar added to it. So I think it's important when snacking not to have something that's super high in sugar, because what that's going to do, it's going to spike your blood sugar levels, they're going to come crashing down, and then you're going to get hungry again. So making sure you're having a snack that's filling, satisfying, but isn't going to kind of cause more cravings. And like I said, you were able to track all these things in. So if you did want to have something a little bit sweeter, just track it, make sure it fits your macros so you're not going to be eating more than you're burning, and I promise you, you will lose weight. Can we just take a second to appreciate how big this sweet potato is? It's bigger than my hand. Top hack, put your sweet potato in for a couple of minutes so it starts cooking, and then take it out and cut it, because it cuts so much easier because it started to soften. And I really like my sweet potato in these kind of little cubes, so that's what I've done with those big chips. And yeah, just a little life hack with Jade. Have enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe for me. And also, I really highly recommend LifeSum. Like, honestly, it's been so fun tracking macros using the LifeSum app over the past couple of months, and you just don't know where to start. You need some food inspo. There's like a ton of recipes on there. But I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. Please leave me a comment if it has helped you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!